Hey guys, welcome back to Cora's Anime Corner. What do you get when you take a detective story and you mix in some ghosts and demons and spirits and some middle school, fighting prodigies? You get Yu Yu Hakasho. Yu Yu Hakasho is one of my top 5 favorite anime that's out there. And for no giant reason other than it's amazing. You have your main character, Yusuke Urameshi. He's a middle schooler, he's a little punk ass, and, he's not too bad. You have his best friend, Kuwabara. Also not bad, but he's definitely your comic relief, but he's also very strong. You have Hiei. He's your demon sour asshole, doesn't give a shit, but does give a shit kind of thing. And then you have the token bishi, Kurama. Guess which one my favorite is? But you have all of these guys, and they are spirit detectives. Technically, Yusuke is the bigger spirit detective, the main one, and these guys just kind of help out with him. But they go around and they solve all these problems for Koenma Jr., who is the second in command, technically, of the spirit world because his father, King Enma, is not there. Might be a good thing. He's, alluded to a lot, and he's big and scary, and I think Koenma, who's about this big, is the size of, his pinky nail. At least that's what it looks like. That might just be him exaggerating. Anyways, moving right along. This show has just about anything you could ask for. It's got action, it's got comedy, it's got unique characters, it's got unique villains. Gosh, I don't know how many times I watch an anime and the villains aren't unique. I can't remember who they are, or I get them mixed up. In this show, they all look different. You can tell which villain is your villain and where in the show they were. Were they in the beginning? Were they in the middle? Were they in the end? You can pinpoint where they were and who they are, and you won't get them mixed up, usually. There's one or two I get mixed up a lot, and I'm bad with names, so hey. Also, it's got some of the best background scenery I have ever seen in my entire life. It looks like all of them were, brush painted, beautiful watercolor works. And you'll see them and they'll be planted on them, I can't think of another example at the moment. I'm sorry. But gorgeous backgrounds, unique characters. There are a few things I don't like about it. I'm not a big fan of the fashion, but that's just coming from someone who actually knows fashion now that they're an adult and didn't know fashion when they were in middle school. Because it's all 80s, 90s fashion, because that's when it came out. But some of the choices are, a la original Sailor Moon anime, kind of questionable. There's also the fact that some of those villains, as cool as they are and as unique as they are, they get really annoying sometimes. Really annoying. The dub, I actually love the dub. This is one of the few animes that I actually like the dub over the sub. Just because that's what I used to, I guess. But both are great. But in the English dub, they went, and made funny voices for some of the demons, and oh god, it's like nails on a chalkboard, but worse. Ooh. Some of them. Thankfully, not all of them. You might also have to get used to Kuwabara's voice, because it sounds like this. Except, a little better than that, because I can't do that voice. Sorry, Kuwabara. But I give this show 4 hearts out of 5. Because the imperfections I have with it are not enough to say that it's not a good show. I mean, it's a fantastic show. It is a little long, though. It's over 100 episodes, which is, for me, is a little long. I usually like, 1, 2 seasons, something like that, and I'm good. But this one, I watch the whole seasons. All of them. All the seasons. It's that great. And as far as I know right now, you can only legally watch it by buying the box sets or buying the DVDs, VHS tapes, what have you, of the show. I checked Funimation's website, it's not there. I checked Crunchyroll, it's not there. So if you're gonna watch it for free, you're gonna have to maybe go illegal routes, which I do not condone. Do not do that. Unless you have to. Here at SCNS Live, we do not condone theft. Unless it's necessary. I will let you, the viewer, determine if it's necessary. Alright, that's it for Cora's Anime Corner this month. Tune in next month, where we're going to take a look at a sports anime. You know, it's the beginning of summer into spring. You know, it's sports season. So what better way to bring that in than with a sports anime? Now, which sport am I going to do? I mean, we have animes for football, baseball, tennis, volleyball. Did I say volleyball? I don't know. My friend found a hockey one recently. Drag racing. Like, there's an anime for a lot of sports. So which one am I going to do? I'm not sure yet. Well, I'm actually sure, but let's see if y'all can figure it out. I'm going to leave a preview right here. Here's your hint. If you can get it right, you get kudos. Because I don't have money to give you a real prize, but you'll get kudos. Alright, let's see if y'all get it right next month. And remember, keep on nerding.